What's up, everybody? Lamar Molina here, GHL call center. Excuse me. Bunch of other apps, approved GoHighLevel app maker in the app marketplace. Got a couple apps in there as well. I know nobody knows me, so I just want to introduce myself. And we built something that we know is really cool. Wanted to get some input and feedback from all of you. So without further delay, let's get right to it. You want instant feedback on your conversations with AI, transcripts, summaries, you name it, follow-up items? We got you covered. Let's get right to it. So, right now we're logged into GoHighLevel, as you can tell. We're going to log into our new app, Clutch AI. You'll get credentials, plug them in. Pretty simple. And when you plug in your credentials, you can then pick your campaign. Now this is really cool. Pay attention just for a second, right? If you noticed, first thing I did is I had to select the campaign here. You can look at campaigns like sub-accounts or even other agencies. They represent campaigns. The power in that is one user can accept and make calls for unlimited sub-accounts or unlimited agencies. It does not matter. This is how you can have one person take calls from all of your accounts seamlessly with no effort and make calls for all of your accounts, and everything updates automatically in GHL. So we just want to take a moment to highlight that for you. So again, back to the campaign we're going to log into. And then when I tell it, hey, this is the sub account that I want, then it's asking me, do you want to take calls from any other sub accounts? I'll say, sure, why not? And do you want to dial outbound? Sure, why not? Do you want us to connect a desktop phone? If I want to, I could, like a physical phone, right? But in this case, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to stay here with it and do the web browser phone, so we don't got to download anything at all. You'll see up here, first thing that happens, microphone in use, right? And you'll see
Currently the only person in this conference.
we got the voice prompt, which is very important. Without that voice prompt, you were dead in the water. All right, so a couple statuses real quick. SIP is registered. Oh my God, you have a complete SIP environment. What that means is you can completely replace Twilio or LC Phone. You'll never have to pay 10, 20, 30 cents per minute or 8 cents, whatever it is they're charging you for the country that you call. It can be very, very expensive. Because you have a true SIP environment now, you're good to go. And just a little insight, GoHighLevel in the LC Phone system, your phone is locked down. They don't give anybody access. Trust me, I know. You can go look it up yourself. And what they've done is they've blocked all the super custom features the phone has natively, because Twilio already has all of these services, but they blocked it here. And there's no way, they're not changing it, or they haven't discussed it. So maybe they will in the future, but for right now, there's no SIP, not real SIP. Okay. And that's the power of a SIP environment. For example, I think Australia is like 14 cents a minute or something like that on Twilio, something really high, 8 cents a minute. You can come in here, create your own SIP trunk environment, and get unlimited calling to Australia for like 50 bucks a month. All the calls you want. Even cheaper than that. Right? Just to give you an idea. We do provide minutes if you need them, so that way we can get you connected. We're telephone engineers, not GoHighLevel agency folks. Okay? We use GoHighLevel in our business. We're sharing solutions with you that we use in the business, in-house. And that's how all of our tools come up. We don't make stuff to try to sell people. We make stuff that helps us. The dialer is paused. That means you as the agent, you're paused. That's just technical stuff. That means your AI is good to go. AI assistant is active. That means you're solid. SMS is ready to be sent. We have our own SMS servers. You don't have to worry about app to person registration, failed registration, fees, A2P in general. You do not have to worry about with this. And your GHL is connected. That means your GHL account is connected. That's all. So all of these are status reminders of what's going on. Now, okay, stay with me. We're gonna get all the goodies, I promise. We're gonna fly through this. So the first thing you notice, there's no leads selected. We're logged in, the screen is empty, there's no leads. We have a thing here that says lead management. Good place to start, right? You know what? Now, let's start with the AI. Let's start with Telly, because I can come in here if I wanted to, right? Add leads from, it tells you everything. Add GHL leads, pull leads from GoHighLevel CRM into the dialer. Pretty cut and dry. If you want to pull leads by the tag, you can do that. If you want to pull leads by the pipeline, you can do that. If you want to pull an individual lead by the phone number or email address or something, you can do that. Okay? You have all these options here, folks. You can, whatever one works for you. Pull your tags, pull whatever, right? So for this demonstration, we're going to pull a list of demo leads. None of the data on these leads is real, right? So YouTube, none of this information is real. It's all dummy data. So we're not going to be doing no edits. All right. So let's go and pull some leads in by the tag. Okay. And as you can see, I can see every tag within my agency here. Okay. So I want to look for a specific tag. Right there. Dialer demo. Those are the leads I want. And boom, as soon as I click it, you'll clearly see now we have leads in here. Okay. Phony baloney is the first lead. Inside of the list of leads right here, here's the queue. There's 6 leads in this list, right? And if I wanted to see the leads in this list, I can literally just come here. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Go to here, click more. Tools, where'd they put the queue? They moved the queue on me. Where's the, maybe it's under here. Call list, okay. Yeah, so here's your list and your queue, right? So your queue lives right here. These are the leads on the list that you're calling. Your calling list, see? Now, if I wanted to, I can name this list. I give it a name, and then I could just save the list if I want to. If I want, I can go ahead and create a tag for every one of these leads in GHL. So whatever it is, come here and all these leads will be tagged. And if you hover over anything in the system, it will tell you exactly how, it's a help bubble. It'll tell you what you can do with it. Okay, so as we can sell, these are all test leads with these names. Okay, and we'll go back to here. You can clear out the list, whatever you want to do. Complete control here. So now, real quick, we're gonna fly through this. I know the screen, it's only 50%. Okay, cool. So this is a contact card, right? It has the basic information for the lead that you're calling, right? And we have some badges here, so you don't have to dig through all the data. You know what you're looking at, like immediately. Address, sheriff sale, all real estate stuff. That's what we do. Foreclosure, stuff like that. So we put the important information. We make sure that it's highlighted. Click the call on the phone number. Click the email on the email. Some more badges. You can open the lead directly in GHL just by clicking this. I click the button. It opens the lead in GHL. We're not going to wait for that to load. We'll come back. If I want to, I can send a message, or even better, if I wanted to enhance this data, I can just click this button, and then it's going to go ahead and ask me, do you sure you want to enhance this? And I can just click find numbers and emails, and it will go and do all of that. Look up the LinkedIn, Instagram, it looks up all of that. And it saves it into GHL. It's amazing. Phony baloney's not a real person. In case you didn't know. So if I look up phony baloney, I don't know what'll come up, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. So here's the rest of the information for this lead. It's just the layout that we have for real estate. You can have yours laid out any way that you want. Here is the custom fields and the tags. All of this is being pulled from your GoHighLevel account in real time, right? So all of this is powered by GHL. Here's the tag that this lead has, all the tags. And if you hover, it'll tell you. And here's the custom fields. Now he has 49 custom fields. I don't want to scroll through all this. I can just go in here and type what I'm looking for. Oh, look, there's all the fields that have that text in it, and now I can just see what I want to see. Okay? And like I mentioned, we can just open from GHL right here. We've already gone over all of these statuses here. Oh wow, this is one of the best features ever. Internal team chat. You click this bubble, you can type to the entire team here, and the whole team can see it. But if you don't want the entire team to see it, you can literally just come back here, click draft the message, and then scroll for whoever you want to see. And if they're online, you'll be able to see from the green bubbles. If there's nobody online, it's late. And then just send a message to whoever you want. They don't have to be online. They can get the message when they log back in, right? They're really cool. And that's for anybody who's logged in on your system. They can communicate, chat, whatever you want them to do. You can connect Slack, anything you want to it. You can connect anything you want. So that pretty much takes care of the contact tab. I don't think there's anything we missed here. Okay, cool. So now let's go to the script. This is cool. This is really cool, right? So this is a script. You can customize your script here. Okay, and it pulls in your GHL custom fields for the lead. So these are real fields from GHL. If you want to add them into the script, just write your scripts, click the custom field, and now it's pulling your real data from GHL into the script. If you want to edit the company name, your company 9. Now it's edited the company's name. Everything's good to go, right? Cancel that. Okay, you can put your real GHL custom fields in the script, and it's dynamic. It will load accordingly. That's huge. Now, for those of you that aren't real familiar to calling leads on the phone, because maybe you have just inbound stuff and you don't really do too much phone calls, well, we use a lead sheet, right? Somebody goes to your website, they fill out, name, phone number, email. That's it. But you have other data you want to get on that call. They're already interested. They filled out the form. They get a call instantly with the system. As soon as they fill out the form, call goes out in 5 seconds. As long as there's an agent online. If they're not an agent online, you can connect the AI and it'll be instant, right? So when the agent's online and you need to get real data on the conversation, they do their little opening. Hey, I just need to get some information from you. And then they start asking questions. Another question. Another question. As you can see, they ask these questions. Once they collect their data, they click save. Everything goes back to GHL flawlessly, right? And of course, you can add your GHL custom fields right here. No problem. So that does it for the script form. And we're going to start moving through this quickly. Okay, folks, I know nobody wants to sit here and hear me talk all day, but I want to make sure I give you all the information that you need about the system. It's incredible. So now let's go to activities, and this is where it gets good. Okay, these are the activities on the leads. And what it does is it ingests this information so that way you're always up to date on what's happening. So your real conversation from GoHighLevel, the calls, the texts, the emails, the live chats, everything you can think of, it'll read those, take that into consideration, and it will know when the person calls. So when they call up, you'll be able to see a nice little brief saying, hey, we've talked to this person 7 times, we sent them 4 text messages, they're probably calling about this. Whatever it is, you'll have that here. And I'll show you that later on in a little bit. But that's what this is for. And it does everything in real time as well. Again, if you need help, just hover over here and it'll tell you. The AI coach. Oh my Lord. This thing here is just, this is where the rubber meets the road. So while you're on a live call, it'll transcribe the entire call in real time. And while it's transcribing the call over here under live transcript, over here it's going to tell you, you can say this, you can say that. It'll make the suggestions on how to respond to what they're saying. So what I'm going to do for you is I have a demo already set up. You can demo right out of your account by clicking this button. So we're going to run this demo and then we'll go over these next 2 here. All right, so let's run the demo in Clutch and we're just going to click this button. Okay, so what's going to happen now is it's going to mimic a live conversation. As you'll see, the agent says, hi, this is Derek. I'm calling about your property. The homeowner says, yeah, hey, Derek, blah, blah, blah. Not going to read the whole thing. You guys are smart. Okay, so it's going to go through a quick little 1.5, 2-minute conversation. And this is a good test for your system to make sure your GHL is connected and everything is flowing as it needs to. And as you can see on this side over here, as it's reading the conversation, the live transcript, this is what the customer's saying, and this is what Clutch is saying for the agent to say. I understand completely. Tell me, what have you tried? Okay, so you're about 3 payments behind. So it's telling the agent what to say. The agent doesn't even have to think. It just has to read. Seriously, that's all the agent needs to do is read. And we're going to let this go all the way through. So that way you can see what it looks like on the high level side after a conversation. Because this whole conversation that it's having right now, it's going to go through the AI. The AI is going to summarize this conversation. It's going to transcribe this conversation. It's going to make any action notes. So by action notes, I mean, if you tell the person, I'll schedule that appointment, I'll send you an email, I'll send you a text message, we'll schedule the closing, call for the documents, I'll send you my pay stubs, anything like that, the system will automatically pick up, count those items, those to-do items, and add them to your GHL. Okay? It can add them as tasks automatically. It's just a matter of what do you want to happen for you. We didn't make this one size fits all. We made it so you can customize it directly for your agency. You don't have to have it as a real estate system. It can be insurance. It can be spa business. It can be anything. It can be a roofing company. Whatever it is, this dialer, this power dialer is meant for the folks to be able to customize it to their needs. Okay? So now the simulation is all done. And we can tell because it says simulate a hang up. Now this is important, so please pay attention. This is the most important part because now the call is done and we need to make sure everything updates in the CRM. So let's have a look at that. We need to hang up this call so that it will update. So let's hang it up by clicking this button. Now we get to the most important window, the wrap-up window. Read, folks, demo wrap-up. It's a simulated call, real GHL rights to Derek Coleman demo contact, right? Okay, so it's a demo lead, it's all a test. And look at you can see his phone number, his property address there, the duration of the call. And look at the breakdown of the call dispositions. These are call dispositions. This is how you tell the system what happened on the call. This is what everybody says GHL is missing. Oh, there's not custom call dispositions and they can't do this and they can't do that for the power dialer. Well, here you go. Sale made is green. Call back, hold, transfer. Those are blue. Reds are bad. Not necessarily bad. It just means, the lead's done. So decline the sale, not interested. Okay, red. No contactor, not reached. The group is not reached. Inside of that group is answer, no answer, busy, dead air. The agent on the phone never has to deal with any of this. The system will call these and disposition these calls automatically, all of these bad calls. And of course, bad numbers, wrong numbers, do not call. If you're in auto dialing mode, because the system has an auto dialer, you don't have to click. It'll automatically disposition these and handle these calls for you. When you're an agent and you go live, you only get live calls, right? Like an 85% success rate. And then you see there's other things down here, other dispositions. These are custom. You can make any custom disposition you want, and they actually have function calling. So it can send text messages just based on the disposition. It can send an email. It's not necessary anymore because the AI will do it anyway, but you can just from hanging up the phone. You see the call notes are here, so you can hand type notes. I'm just going to put hand typed by the demo. Okay. And then let's check this out. The AI action items, 0 out of 4 have been completed because they're not done yet. I could run them all right now by clicking this button, right? Summarize the call for Derek. And look, Derek Coleman is 4 or 5 months behind on his mortgage, The whole call was summarized already. Scheduled a walkthrough. So it's telling you, we spoke to him, we scheduled a walkthrough. We added the tag hot lead. And we moved to meeting scheduled stage. So we moved it to another pipeline stage, right? I mean, that's genius. If I want to, I can just run all 3 of these right now and see, it's going to update everything in real time, right? Now, I can book an appointment right on the calendar. So you see everything happen with the calendar booking. So let's book it, right? So I click that button, you'll see a bunch of times came up. We'll do July 27th. Oh no, that's tomorrow. July 27th at 1 p.m. Appointment booked. Like there's nothing else to do. And I can have that automated too for you. But if I do it so fast, you won't see it in the video. So I slowed it down just so you folks could see it, right? And then we're just gonna send everything to GHL. That's it. Everything's been synced to GHL. There's nothing else to do. We got the success message, right? Now here's a really cool thing. If I want it to automatically dial the next person in the list, I can just hang up the phone and it'll automatically call that person. But I don't want to call the next person. It's a test lead, right? So I'm just going to undo that and that's it. Like literally, you're done. There's nothing else for you to do. You're kaput, that's it, right? Everything's good to go. It's been synced to GHL. You're solid. So now, there's nothing else for you to do. If I was to go into GHL and look up Derek Coleman's lead, we'll see some pretty cool stuff, right? So let's do that. And like I mentioned, we'll open this lead in GHL, see what's going on there now. Because we went through the whole call, transcript, analysis, all that stuff, right? Cool. So Mr. Derek Coleman's opening up. Here's his lead. Now notice the time, it's 1:32 p.m. Okay. Here's the first note that was left after that call. It was a disposition. A disposition is what happened on the call for those who are not familiar. That was the outcome of the call. There was no further description. Okay. This is the agent that made the call. It was an outbound phone call. We called them. We called them on this number. The call lasted 2 minutes. Minute 57 seconds. You can see the timestamp here. And here's the note. Derek Coleman, 4 to 5 months behind, blah, 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 blah. Okay. As you can see here, a call summary. Appointment was booked for this time. You can see the summary. I'm not going to read it. You can see it. And we'll keep look at the time. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. That was one from yesterday. So the main two are here, and here, as you can see. Okay, and there's more. It might not have updated yet. Let's just see. All right, so it made the first three, as you can see. The demo disposition, the call summary, right? It didn't do the suggested next steps. Okay, not a big deal. But it'll normally do the suggested next step. There was an error somewhere in here, right? So now, if we go back to here, we can see everything that took place on the call. So what we want to do after, we already demonstrated that the AI call coach, what it'll do, the call, the summary, all that fun stuff. So now we'll go back to Clutch, the script, right? Now this is cool because what happens is this is where all your rebuttals are at. So if you're not sure what to say when somebody says something, click the rebuttal and it'll automatically pop up right here. The brief is like one of my favorite tools because when somebody calls inbound, it'll give you all of this information when they call. So you're not going into the call blind. As you can see, Derek's in pre-foreclosure, 4 months behind. He's had 2 confirmed appointments. I'm not selling, just exploring my options. Okay. Highlight the equity cushion to avoid losing at auction. Okay. Now you can see appointments have been made, notes, emails. This is every touch that he's had in the system. Okay. So, and also it'll do the follow-up for the AI as well. So now that we've seen the clutch brief, we saw the live coach, right? We saw the lead management. Now let's dig a little bit deeper, right? So you can pull leads in the system by the tags. I may or may not have shown you that already. I think, yeah, when I load the demo leads. Pull leads in here by tag. And then once you pull them in here by tag, you can pull them up and you can see what's in your pipeline. This is your calling list based on those leads. Okay. And as you can see, if I pick Sammy, sample mix Sampleton, right? And if I go back into the list, we can see that Phony Baloney has a different color and he's highlighted because that means we've already spoke with him, right? He's got a little fire emoji because it went good. And if I wanted to pull up any of these other leads, I could just click these and it'll bring those lists back up. I can clear out the list. This list has 1 hot lead. Okay. So now, I won't go over every single one of these. You guys get it. You can pull leads by the pipeline. You can pull them by their phone number, email, right? Or you can pull by the calling list that you already have here by these guys, pre-search. So plenty of ways to do that. Now you also have some really, really amazing help here. So if you go to more, you have some other tools. This is your settings and your API keys, as you can see here. You can name your AI personality, choose the industry, or make up one by getting advanced prompt. Integrate your GHL with the GHL private integration token in your location ID. Integrate your custom fields by plugging all this information in. It's very simple once you plug in your location ID and everything. And as you see, it's pulling your custom fields here. We'll give you an API key for this. If you want to use our data enhancement services, you need an API key, we'll give you one. Your AI models, you have all of them. You have every model that there is, over 300 models. Okay. If you need a key, we'll give you a key, so that way you can have access to all 300 models that we host, or you can bring your own. Doesn't matter to us. Speech to text, we have everybody. Text to speech, we got everybody. Okay. So, we just went through more. We went to tools. We saw the settings. Automations is pretty cool and simple. You can literally, if let's say somebody makes a sale, let me shrink this a little bit. Let's say somebody makes a sale, and after they make a sale, you want to send them to a specific pipeline, you can do that. Somebody makes a sale, you want to send them to a specific workflow, you can do that here. Just select it and you're good to go. Custom fields, we already went over that. These are custom fields. If you don't want a field visible, it'll hide it. If you want it, select it and it'll show it. It's very simple. Help text is right there. And if you need help with the system and just in general, here's your help assistant. Listen to me carefully. You do not need to speak with a human. The AI is more capable to help you. It doesn't have an attitude and it doesn't have an opinion, and it can actually make the changes on your account. We're happy to talk to you, but the AI can do everything that we can do, but better and faster. Okay? So if I said, hey, the dialer seems slow, I just sent it a message. Now, I'm sure you probably heard those alerts going off. Those messages went straight to management, okay? And it's telling you, make sure your browser's granted microphone permissions, check your internet, blah, 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 blah. Let's say, asked it for a screenshot, right? It's saying I can't provide a screenshot of the current state, but I can guide you through any specific issue. So it's telling you, I don't have a screenshot of what you're doing, right? So it's saying I can guide you through it. Okay, so please do. I can provide a screenshot to help illustrate. Okay. Let's say I want to load leads, right? I want to screenshot that. So I told I want to load leads. I wasn't sure, do you got a screenshot, right? And then there's a screenshot, and it's going to tell you what to do and how to do all that fun stuff. Now, if it's something physically within the dial or anything, it can do that too. So I don't want you to think you have to wait for us for support. Support's available 24/7. It's never sleeping. Okay. Now, again, you hover, it'll give you some help text here. We have our black theme and our light theme. Both work really well. And this is where it gets really, really fun. Now you get to meet Telly. Telly is your CRM assistant. It's a GoHighLevel, Ask AI, Super Agent, and Agent Studio agent. It's directly connected to your GoHighLevel. It can do anything that those agents can do and more, because we fine-tuned it and we gave it more skills. So it can do more than GoHighLevels and regular super agents. Like right now, if I told the system, I don't need names or phone numbers. I just want to know a count of how many foreclosure leads we've got this month. Let's see what it does. I don't know what it's going to do. It's high level AI, right? Let's see what it does. I just ask it, it's thinking. Let's see. And I always try to do original requests when I write something out, I don't try to do the safe stuff. I want to know what it's going to do. I want to try to break it. So it's definitely thinking, because that's a big request from my system. I got 400,000, 300,000 leads in there. To confirm what you want counted. Foreclosure filings recorded? Yeah. We'll say recorded in the last 90 days. Boom. So I told it I want things that have been recorded in the last 90 days. And it's telling me right now, we have 184 foreclosure filings in the last 90 days. And if I wanted to send them an email, anything, it'll do it. If I wanted to just load the lead as a list, it'll do that. I can just say, hey, can you load those leads as a list and save them? And it will do that. You don't have to manually pull your leads from GoHighLevel at all. It can control your whole CRM. So this is Telly, and that's what she does. And how can you help me with the dialer? What do you do? Simple prompt, right? You can just ask them how they can help you. You don't have to know. If you run into a problem, just tell it the problem like you're talking to a family member. Just tell it the problem like you're talking to a family member, and you're good to go. Right? I mean, you can read this. Here's how I can help you. Find leads fast. Name, phone number, lookup, tag-based list, or by pipeline stage. Foreclosure specific filters, so it can filter your whole pipeline, right? Quick counts like filings recorded last 90 days. Save the result. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I think you get it. If you want to start a new conversation, you can do that. Old conversations live here. All your old conversations are there. I mean, there's not much more you can ask for. It's ridiculously well put together. Is there anything else that I want to show you, good folks? Oh, here's your dial pad when you need it. Okay. There's multiple dialing modes. You can call leads one lead at a time, or you can call multiple leads at once. You can auto dial. And when you auto dial, you just wait for somebody to pick up. You're not clicking the button every time to make a call. The system does the dialing, and when it finds a live person, it just connects them right to you. You literally headache-free dialing. Can't get any easier. Okay. I think that is about it. You saw this, you saw that. We got the contact information, all the custom field data. Oh, here's what's cool. If we go to activities, let's go back to that other gentleman's lead just real quick, because we'll see the updated information. So go to leads, go here, and that guy's name was Derek Coleman, yeah. Yeah, I think it's DEREK. Hold on, we're gonna get him. Yeah, we got Derek's lead, right? So there goes Derek's lead. Pretty cool. So as you can see, all his information here from Mr. Derek Coleman, all the data here. All these just happened, right? This is all the stuff that just happened. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, look at all those. Those just happened from that last call. All that stuff took off. You see the appointment was set. We sent him an email about his appointment, right? The demo appointment was confirmed. Again, the appointment. The note that we made in the system. The outbound appointment confirmation. It's all there. So yeah, folks. And we're really looking for feedback and input. Anything you think it's missing, please let us know. We're happy to take the feedback and make this great for everyone. So hope everyone likes it. My name's Lamar Molina. You can check it out on ghlcallcenter.com. That's one of the websites. And yeah, hope everybody likes it. Take care.